Former acting ICE Director Tom Homan is here to break it all down. Tom, you've been talking about this for years. You have served under Democrats and Republicans, and it doesn't seem like this administration cares at all, even though the cartel is raging, patting himself on the back as we speak right now.
Exactly, Lawrence. And I want to talk about the MS-13 real quick, because I ran an operation against MS-13 in Dallas, Texas 20 years ago. And I did a news release that night on TV about the operation. They put a hit on me and my family, the head of the MS-13 there. But luckily we found him before he found me. Then that film we showed to President Trump, I was with him on Long Island. That was Operation Matador. ICE arrested nearly 500 gang members, a vast majority MS-13 gang members. What's really sad under this administration, as you see, the criminal arrest by ICE has went way down because the secretary simply isn't enforcing immigration law in the country, but gangs are no longer a priority, which is just ridiculous. But the criminal cartels, that is a new issue that's getting bad in the United States. The cartels in Mexico are more violent now than ever before because they're fighting over control of the plazas, because they're making more money than they've ever made. Now they're smuggling women and children, trafficking, sex trafficking women and children. They're involved with alien smuggling, and of course, drug smuggling. Because of this huge immigration crisis, the cartels push large groups of people across the border to create gaps where there's no border patrol agents because they've been pulled off the line, and that's when they move record amounts of drugs. So the violence in Mexico between the cartels are at an all-time high, and now you're going to see violence in the United States rising because now they're fighting over control of the U.S. market in our major cities. So the sad thing is about the cartel hits the United States, we don't know how many people they murdered because under the UCR, Uniform Crime Report, that all law enforcement agencies put that into the FBI, doesn't even address cartel murders. They just count them as murder. There's no box to check on the UCR that it's a cartel hit. So we don't even know how many cartel murders have occurred in the United States.
Yeah. Tom, what do you think needs to be done right now to secure the border? Because we know what to do.
We know what to do. We did it under President Trump. All they got to do is dust off the Trump policies. And you said it earlier. You can't have national security if you don't have border security. Exactly, and you can't guarantee public safety if we have an open border. 20% of everybody Border Patrol arrests are criminal. We got 1.2 million gotaways. There's a reason people want to get away, because they don't want to be fingerprinted. Exactly. So this country's in bad shape from criminals coming across that border, record numbers.
If we don't get control of it, the war is going to be here on the homeland. Then what are we going to do? Tom Homan, thanks so much, brother.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.